Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher. Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Such excellence. My. Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Such excellence. My. Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher. Such excellence. My.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher. Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
Bigger rat picker than me.
In a hurry. Long live Radovid!
kita-kita sa kumpanya.
Sa
Ako dyan ko'y absent. I mean, ako'y kita-kita sa kumpanyero nila.
Hindi na ako makita niya. Hindi na ako makita niya.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
What are you looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
Pam, pam, pam,
Nothing here for you.
Wala, sama.
Ay, HP pa pa. Dahil sa ko ng specs sa inyo.
Ano naman ko yung laptop.
Tanong mo sa.
Saan making-swap siya? Intel i5, 10th Gen, 16 RAM.
45 to 50k ang price, original price, yung si Brian. Ano, nindot no?
16 gig RAM nila.
Ano mo ha? Mas high pa niya sa specs no? Hindi ko kaingon na Toshiba lagi na kayo. Sa to, day na chuchu.
Toshiba, day na po.
Day na po. Brian. Basta naman ang buwan. May update sa sapatos. Ano siya? Koy, di pa sila mo ship sa Pinas, daghan daw kaayog orders. Pero na ako git na ko maabot ron, gitryan pa na ako. So, yan gibuhat kay nagbuhat duro sa daan ko ano. Pamaagi pero na kung siya sa night. Nagdalayan sa dili niya. Sana all.
Time to water the horses.
Geralt!
Need some armor.
Surgery kasi double P is hard. Kung duha ka adlaw double P no? Kanay. 11 or 12. Tapos kung double P is natupad ba sila sa nag-birthday laan sila. Uy, ito. Si Lola.
Take care now.
Guess it was properly the order attacking us.
You look awful.
Stealing the goods and blinding those poor bastards. Now we'll have them stinking. Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Behave, Witcher.
Happiness will come today.
Mark my word, I'll keep that.
As they say, a bard must be quick to
Greeting.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen, would you craft...
ang tilog nila. Mayat na sa tilog. Tapos mag-uwi. Ibo ang keyboard eh.
Oh,
Ha?
nga naman.
Research na ko dito sa Inter ba kayo? Hindi siya mapislit.
Pilit?
Ha?
Mapilit?
Dili. O deke, dako ba siya kang diba? Yan ako dang yahang
Wow, dahil.
so ahap eh. Ay!
So long. $50 ang kasagot nila sa kapag
Ilang bonus-bonus na.
bonus every month kanina makuha or deleted yung mga 50
Every 3 months, sabi nga na. Mali na ko.
Kasi nakabati sila dito ang ilang attendance.
Ang live-live.
Anong ilang?
Kay og bati og agi ang inyong mga inyong attendance. Like na nagsig absent. Mapiktuhan tanan.
Magkapal.
Murag ang inyong team ba sa inyong under sa inyong TL kay dili dayon i-approve sa OA mang leave.
Work from home man ni so wala ra jud kay mga absent og nagi mga absent na kay mga absent para sa pagkauban naka-absent siya kay gioperahan siya 3 days siya gioperahan na dili 3 days ay absent
Fine mess you made. Back there at Blood&Wine.
Mutant!
Behave, Witcher.
What am I to do now?
Publishers.
I's a war veteran.
Where you
Scared
going?
too, fat girl.
Wonderful.
Ini kamu.
Giddy up.
Suruh. Komentar.
Come on, Roach.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply...
Care to drink with us? Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy.
Hả?
And I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Karena udah lihat saya di TikTok lah. Yeah.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it. Footprints. Fresh.
Sawat akong sinin. Know what rhymes with Wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square. Even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
featured and displayed in a sideshow in the
How
city.
is business?
It would be quite profitable. Is there a land where I can
Sampai pasukan kita. May aras din ako padaron sa sumbas mo.
Cat?
Get him from the left! Blow him! Come on, all together!
Pathetic.
Show me what you got. monsters surface here, dig their way out.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Pomeran? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Pomeran de Lanfall. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. when we pledged to place the village under our protection. The village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter with...
No point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad or possibly worse will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil. There is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone. Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
Ah, how I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
Soon, my friend, soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born.
Mentioned a tourney.
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The beast could be a threat to others, not...
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scam. Beast wields black...
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. The feast-goers none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no...
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
Kinapekon.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
My lady! I killed a monster!
big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human?
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath. Rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant.
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed god.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter...
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already.
Securing the area? Better go there now.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Hey now!
Can't get used to the way you knights talk. Especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Come on, Roach.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
For the glory of her grace, I serve you!
Oh yeah.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say. Nets were attached here. Guardsmen snipped these nets to untangle the body, which must have been quartered or chopped up somehow, given how much blood there is. Body parts were put on a boat, taken somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was...
One thing. Found a handkerchief.
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Seems so.
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a...
Foes. Yeah.
He did. But I do not see what that has to do with the beast.
I understand.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
Witchers are walking, walking. Witchers are walking on a bright summer's day.
Kiss a dog's ass. They say her grace has called in someone to temper the beast. Kill her.
In fact, I wonder if a witcher...
In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Henrietta.
Henrietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. No. By my troth! Could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not...
We would be honored if you would join.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when...
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body.
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Brassel's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors...
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must...
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. Go.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the...
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this...
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine?
Normally I'd
Could replace them with something...
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar?
Show me what you got in... Got any gossip? Fishermen talking?
Yes, about a no...
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not if...
Thanks.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine? Rolling in the hay?
The north must be terrible.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Let's go.
Slow now. Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry. Giddy up. Damn it. Killer must still be here. In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Took a lot of strength to batter this down. You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
Show me what you got. Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Guardian Florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Nakadaog akong Facebook. Tapos drop ng play. Dagan kong tao doon.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of...
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before...
Master Richard, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry...
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sword at the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shaelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shaelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shaelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible. Who's going to fight?
Guillaume, the young man.
Yeah.
Great love demands great.
Let's go.
For honor! Onward!
Gotta keep it down. When it hears us. Come on.
The Witcher, mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. That Shaelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It's suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Guillaume?
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We're delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind...
Your Grace, my
Naturally. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien Telatour.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the rip...
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus...
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him, attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet plague. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet...
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall becant it. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grip.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. How'd it start?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glory.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town... He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning...
So it seems.
Second murder.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures thereafter. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon...
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but...
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bedwall.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings.
So, first two victims...
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges. Enterprise.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary...
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to...
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true?
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as show.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare...
Milton mentioned something. Seemed Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton...
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Perrin, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of...
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Your Grace.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare.
We must call off the game.
First and foremost, we... Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no... And you, Witcher, follow me. A murder is out of the question. Horses?
Grace!
What the hell? Why, I said... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
All right! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Mana akong papaswerte. Naka 1 hour 30 minutes na po. Ang sa cellphone ako.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Like the wind! Clear the path! Clear the way, I said! It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. The second door, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish.
Please, Captain. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do...
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will. Turns around, over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. All clear? Then let...
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe?
Thief! How dare he! Scandalous!
Almost had it. Damn it. Almost had it. Come on. Damn it, stay calm. Shh. Calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair. Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, he didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square. We were unlucky. That
we must try to break.
Gardens are huge. You're better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate.
Move it!
Complete collapse of social norms.
Giddy up. Hey-ya! Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
How is it What the blazes? Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly, when a soul of good...
key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful!
Behold the leopard from
Ah!
Predators wild, bloodthirsty, and ferocious.
Scars. The gaze. Oh, I shivered just But you're brave.
No battle.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Who wrote this drivel? Begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Is it about someplace where the...
Because it mentions groans and a mouse? Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letter.
Pretty clever.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Oh, what the butch?
What was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though. You bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
I won't let you kill it.
To stay where you were. Regenerate!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Detlef is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what, in point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something.
Anything specific?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world.
Suggesting he's maladjusted?
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all book.
Well, we share a cause then.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not...
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now...
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. His trade. Good hunting to you, Witcher. We're relying on your mastery of your craft.
She looked at me all right. Looked right.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home. And this, I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
A professor who studied...
Start no brawls!
Round and round, two souls towns
Nice tune.
Come on.
The serendipity. I'm... Master Witcher.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past. I was in a bit of a bind at the time.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matter. A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but...
Thanks. Head over there. Gotta stop by that bank.
The best of...
So...
Best steel.
Show me wheat. Farewell.
No, see you later.
Nothing to see here.
Knight, bluff, and wine council, no half-hearted measures.
Lac Celavie. Might be worth looking into.
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Someone needs an escort to come back during the day. That's something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customers all...
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record. I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
All right. Where's window number 1?
What can I do for you?
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look up.
I'd like to reactivate my...
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told...
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll...
So just tell me where...
Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the...
Do just that.
No safer place than a bank.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
This where I get...
Naturally. Just...
Form 202.
Sir, I'm not pulling it. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind.
That'll do, sir. Jump in the queue. You cut in front of me, sir.
Did no such thing.
Is that so? You know you're the third... I will not stand for this!
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a... Outside, now!
It's the third time this week. I went to 10 on the one on the right.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Oh, come on.
Borg simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency. Uncouth, petty, bourgeois, cuts in line. Borg simpleton, prepare. You cut the line, sir.
Ooh.
Yes? Can I help you?
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Air bombing. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
All in order?
Deep and hot to put on a show. That little number likely caught. So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window 1.
Cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
You must wait. So.
Permit A38.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are...
See, you know this place pretty...
Oh, naturally. But, you see, such things... I have seen them try everything.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day. But muster up some flowers. Some...
Right.
Good.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look...
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that?
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus need...
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead. Officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Like musky aromas, right?
And how would you know that, sir?
Smelled it. So I thought to myself.
Oh, but I shouldn't, really.
Please, accept it as a tip.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall...
You tell him, dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back.
Of course! Now...
Got a problem with my
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy.
Heard that already. Permit...
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see...
Chanfanelli, no more
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you, just...
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened?
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Wit. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last tune on the right.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Vive la fête! The world is not enough.
Ooh. Rest.
You're in Beauclair,
Something with Butcher? The Butcher of Blaviken, called to be the savior of Tucson.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dogry Monument will remain closed until further...
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton the Peyrac Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson.
Geralt of Rivia.
Brother, mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I...
Heard of him, never seen him.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson.
If you know where to look.
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? No. I rather leave it to someone.
All these diagrams.
Tusa was once home to Tiensai, a legendary and now deceased elfin...
Heard about him.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to...
Got it. Find them, find the
As it happens, I learned what he told me. We must strike a deal.
This elven master...
My father forged armor. As a youngster, only now... Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I
Where do I look?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different...
Tell me about my brother.
His name was Atom. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master.
What kind of danger did he...
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termus. I cannot say if...
The Griffin.
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was... He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and...
Any idea where he...
No. It said he left in a rush, so...
Let's talk about the...
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the Duke... You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the Ducal Guard.
The diagram you saw, was it really...
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared.
Tell me more about the...
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember...
Witcher?
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us... Time passed. The bear never showed. And my master sent me to...
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once...
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. He made a poor impression on my master. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him... The Witcher, however, failed to return. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's...
What do you have on offer? What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
The Peyrac Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there. The top do this season. A quaff beyond compare. From the friseur Jean-Louis Ludovic. The latest in fashion styles in the Kaviri. Jean-Louis Ludovic, for the ladies, for the gentlemen, northern fashions to suit the southern. Women and chaps, the more you beat them, the better they are.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. I previously served with distinction at the...
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical...
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me.
Great. Can all... Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history.
Baron Rosseri, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to...
He was actually a...
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his... Sadly,
Shame that.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild...
Thanks. Gotta...
Every day the same. Wine, and Mokrat smuggling wine.
The Duchess.
It's enough to drive you crazy.
Heard of our wine?
Appearances deceive, Witcher.
Let's go! Giddy up. Go, go.
What do they call you?
Name's Geralt. No crest, no... Mind telling me why you're...
For the head of Grottori, the monster from yon cave. I swore...
Mm-hmm.
I've...
Wouldn't happen. Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet.
All in all, But I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grottori.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. To get through. Never saw or sign. Look up this. Some tools. Clear as day now. Must have taken them from its victims. Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
In 3 hours.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly. Please, you must accept this trifle as a token of my gratitude.
Why the challenge? Couldn't...
Why? For...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would back.
Yes. High time you
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inedible. The world awaits.
Must have really cold feet. Frozen. Can't say I see it happening.
My thanks, Master. To fight at your side was an honor.
robbing and
Learn
rioting.
some
The
bleating
famed
tongue, you
Geralt of
natural
Rivia,
locks.
lover
You're
of
in
witches and succubi.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
May tiki na tayo. Unsa?
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Come on. Let's go! Run, Roach.
Help us!
Someone, please!
What's this about?
Monsters!
We managed to flee.
Hugo?
Our brother, he's still in the... Help us find him!
You post that note?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show...
I could look in.
How much would you take?
A reasonable price.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time.
So, monster... Fine. Kicking horse, damn it. Warm and damp. Kikimors prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Blood hasn't even dried. Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. You, Hugo?
Ja! Dizzards! Scoundrels!
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside.
Is that what they told you? The lot?
Whoa, slow down.
I'm Hugo Monar. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us when my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here. They decided, we argued, fought. The noise.
What about the missing part? Find it?
No. I know I feel awkward to ask, but...
Fine.
But you must know, I...
Figured as much. Start producing cognac.
That, I...
Wait here. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work. found the missing part.
Oh! Your pay. It is not much, I know.
Hold on to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? They've come for the last part of... Please, you may...
Kill your brothers? You want...
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain.
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squat. We're going over there.
But should...
If they attack.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried!
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucien is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as Father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time.
All right, glad to see you've made up.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac.
Will do. So long.